You ever wake up at night and realize the person beside you might be plotting against you? That was me. It was 2:17 a.m. when the mattress shifted. My wife, Rachel, slipped out like she was sneaking from a stranger's house. I didn't move, eyes half shut, chest steady, pretending to sleep. Old habit from Afghanistan. Sometimes pretending meant survival. Her steps faded down the hall. A faint glow downstairs. My cracked case phone. Not hers. Mine. I waited 10 minutes. Then I followed. She sat on the couch, face lit by the screen, fingers moving fast. She wasn't scrolling. She was installing an app. Plain name, the kind that hides in a folder. The floor creaked under my weight. She spun around. "You scared me," she whispered with a weak smile. "What are you doing with my phone?" "I just wanted to see the pictures from dinner," she said. "Yours are always better." I turned, nodding like I believed her. "Bring it back upstairs when you're done." She thought she fooled me. She thought I was still the trusting husband. But earlier that day, I'd received an alert. Someone tried logging into my Sandbox bank portal, a perfect clone of my real account. Same layout, same balances, all fake. Rachel wasn't snooping. She was breaking in. And she had no idea she was already caught in my net. That night was only the beginning. 3 days later, silence told me everything. I came home from the gym Friday night. No music, no clatter, just emptiness. Her closet half empty. Bathroom shelf bare. Jewelry box gone. On the kitchen island lay a note. "Don't bother calling. I've moved on. You'll be fine. I'm finally choosing happiness. Goodbye." Taped to it was a printed bank alert, $400,000 transferred out. She wanted me to see it. My hands didn't shake. I walked to my study, logged in, checked my real accounts, untouched. Rachel thought she'd stolen everything. But what she really did was break into a decoy. That account was a closed system I'd built to look like Chase. Fake balances, fake transfers, fake security prompts. The $400,000 she ran off with? A Sandbox wallet filled with simulated crypto. Meanwhile, months earlier, I'd already moved our actual savings into a private trust under my name only. Quiet, legal, untouchable. She hadn't robbed me. She'd robbed herself. And the show was just warming up. Tuesday morning, the garage door rumbled. Heels cracked the silence across marble. I didn't move. I sat at the dining table in a black suit, coffee steaming, jazz low. Rachel walked in like she owned the place. Tan skin, salon curls, sunglasses on her head, 2 suitcases rolled behind her. "Well, well, well. Missed me?" I sipped slow, then looked up. "You're back." She laughed, tossed her purse, and waved a silver flash drive like a trophy. "I thought you'd at least put up a fight, but nope, you just let me take it. Thanks to your mobile banking habits, that $400,000 felt amazing in Europe." She flopped into a chair across from me, grinning. She thought she was untouchable. "What's so funny?" I turned my laptop toward her and hit the spacebar. First clip, Rachel in my study, logging into the fake account. Next, the transfer. Then, her kissing Alex at the airport. Hotel check-in in Ibiza, her name on the form. Another click certified legal documents filled the screen. Her smile broke. "What is this?" I stood, slow. "That's the end of your little fantasy." She scoffed, desperate. "You can't prove anything." I leaned closer, steady. "That flash drive? I already cloned it. Metadata, timestamps, geolocation. You even left an unencrypted key on my server. And that phone you used? It logged every keystroke, every swipe." Her face went pale. Short version? She was caught. And the real hit hadn't even landed yet. Rachel froze, gripping that flash drive, when the doorbell rang. She jolted, like a gun went off. I didn't move. I walked to the door, opened it, and stepped aside. A man in a navy suit stood there, mid-30 seconds, Sharp jaw, calm eyes. Detective Warren Matthews, Financial Crimes Division. May we come in? Rachel's face strained. What? You actually called the cops? I smiled faintly. Not exactly. Detective Matthews isn't here to arrest you. Not yet. He's here to confirm something for me. Matthews sat across from her, opened a folder, and spoke with calm precision. Miss Rachel Carter, we have receipts linking your passport, your phone's IP, and this man's bank account to luxury charges across Spain, France, and Italy. Do you deny being in Europe with Alex Rains? Rachel turned to me, panic in her eyes. You gave them everything? I shrugged. Didn't have to. Alex did. I slid my phone across the table. On screen, a photo taken that morning. Alex in handcuffs, outside his condo, in L.A. He wasn't just her fling. He was a career scammer already under investigation. And she was his pawn. Matthews nodded. We picked him up this morning. He's been talking non-stop. Screenshots, chats, videos. He bragged about you setting up the fake transfers yourself. Rachel's breath quickened. He told me you were hiding money from me. I didn't know. I swear I didn't know. I opened my wall safe, pulled out a thick folder, and dropped it in front of her. Divorce papers, backed with evidence. You destroyed me, she whispered. I leaned close, steady. No, Rachel, you destroyed yourself. I just made sure the mirror was clear. And those first-class flights and hotels? Prepaid on a burner card I killed the moment you landed. Short version? She wasn't framed. She was recorded. And her whole world was about to collapse. 2 days later, Rachel was hiding in a cheap motel. For me, it was time to pull the trigger. I poured scotch, opened my laptop, and stitched everything into one brutal video. First, Rachel sneaking into my study. Then, the fake transfer. Next, champagne in Paris, with Alex, time-stamped. Hotel check-in in Ibiza, her signature clear. Last, Alex's voice, laughing. Rachel's the easiest mark I've ever met. Thought she was running the con. Joke's on her. I sent the link to HR, her firm's partners, her friends, and her parents, the ones who once told me I was lucky she picked you. Within hours, HR froze her account. Her Instagram vanished. My phone buzzed with messages. Even her best friend left a voicemail. I can't believe she did this to you. I deleted it. Then came the call. Unknown number. You really think you've won, don't you? Rachel's voice cracked, raw. I leaned back, steady. No, winning would have meant I wanted revenge. I didn't. I wanted peace. You just made sure I had to crawl through hell to get it. She swore she'd tell everyone I set her up. I laughed once, sharp. Go ahead. They've all seen the video. Work on a plea deal, not a pity campaign. Silence, then click. Next morning, headlines screamed, Executive tied to international fraud. Lover exposed as scammer. At airport security, my phone buzzed again. A text from her. You were never boring. You were terrifying. I smiled, boarded my flight, and left the ashes behind. Her fall was complete, and I was free. 1 year later, I stood on a balcony outside Reykjavik, staring over the still water of Thingvallavatn. Snow on the ridges, silence in my chest I hadn't felt in years. Life changed. I sold my old shares and built a quiet, anonymous digital forensics firm, the Lighthouse Initiative. Its only mission? Helping people blindsided by betrayal fight back. And Rachel? She wasn't the same woman who strutted home with bags and arrogance. Her company fired her. Her name dragged through headlines. Alex flipped, then still got 10 years in Bahrain. She stayed free with a plea deal, but the restitution crushed her. Credit ruined, reputation gone. Last I heard, she worked part-time at a failing gym in Nevada. One last email came. No subject, just a line. Do you ever miss what we had? I never opened it. Didn't need to. Because the truth was simple. She hadn't lost to me. She lost to herself. The best revenge isn't rage. It's rebuilding quietly, powerfully, in full view of those who swore you'd never rise again. So tell me, was I too cold? Or just smart enough? Drop your thoughts in the comments. If this story hit you, hit like and subscribe. Here, every lie finds its reckoning. Every betrayal leaves a shadow. Stay sharp, stay strong, and stay tuned.